Framed against the soaring Brandenburg Gate, now part of the wall which divides Berlin, President Reagan challenged the Soviet Union to offer a dramatic signal on human rights to underscore its new policy of openness.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Mr. Reagan echoed American presidents before him who have come to Berlin because it symbolizes so starkly the post-war division of Europe. John F. Kennedy reassured the city in 1963, saying, "I am a Berliner." Ronald Reagan told the invited crowd of 40,000 in German, "There is only one Berlin."
Es gibt nur ein Berlin.
But there are still two Berlins. A crowd gathered on the other side of the Brandenburg Gate, attempting to listen to the president's speech as guards looked east and west. Mr. Reagan stopped earlier in the nearby Reichstag, once the seat of the German parliament, and gazed through bulletproof glass across the wall. The East Germans watching him had cameras as well as guns.
I think it's an ugly scar.
Riot police augmented the already heavy security here, and demonstrations were banned after yesterday's protests against U.S. foreign policy turned violent. Mr. Reagan recalled demonstrations in 1982 against deployment of the same U.S. nuclear missiles, now likely to be eliminated in a new arms agreement.
And I invite those who protested then, I invite those who protest today to mark this fact. Because we remain strong, the Soviets came back to the table.
It's no coincidence the president is challenging the Soviet Union on human rights. At the same time, the two sides are making progress on arms control. He and his staff are concerned about the growing tendency in Europe to see the U.S. and Soviet Union as moral equals. Mr. Reagan came to the Berlin Wall to try to prove that isn't so. Bill Plante, CBS News, Berlin.